Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Nano Learning Made Easy. In today's session, I am going to explain about variables and different types of variables that are used in Java programming. Let us get into the topic. By end of this session, one can get an understanding on variables that are used in Java programming and also different types of variables with a practical demo. Introduction to variables in Java programming. What are Java variables? These are containers for storing data values. These are used to hold the values while the Java program is executed. It refers to name of a memory location. These are assigned with a data type. These are a name given to a reserved area that is allocated in the memory. The syntax can be written as type variable is equal to value. For example, int d1 is equal to 7. Here d1 is a variable and 7 is the value that is assigned to d1. Here to say this diagram, here is the reserved area wherein the 7 is the value of variable d1 is stored in the memory, that is RAM memory. Let us discuss about different types of variables used in Java. There are three types of variables used in Java programming. They are local variable, instance variable, and static variable. What is a local variable? It is declared inside a class and inside the body of a method. Also, it can be used only within that specific method. Other methods present in the class doesn't know that a variable exists. It cannot be defined using the keyword static. What is an instance variable? It is declared inside the class but outside the main method. It is declared without using static keyword. It is called instance variable because its value is instance specific. It is not shared among instances. What is a static variable? It is declared inside a class and outside the method like an instance variable but using with static keyword. When a class is loaded in the memory allocation happens only once for static variable. It is also called as class variable. To display variables, println method is often used. This is an example for better understanding. You see here, int L1 is a variable that is declared as local variable inside the main method. If you see here, it is local to this method. And int I1 is a variable that is declared and assigned with a value 50. It is declared inside the class but outside the main method. It is called as instance variable. And another variable S1 is declared using the static keyword. It is declared inside the class but outside the main method. So it is called a static variable. Let us try to understand this using a practical demo using Eclipse IDE. Here we know that a new class needs to be created using right clicking on src folder, select new class. Here new Java class window opens up. Enter your class name. Select this public static void main checkbox, click on finish. This is how a new class will be created. I have already created a new class here. I have created a class name as demo variables. Let us try to explain different types of variables used in Java for better understanding. You see in this program, a local variable L1 of integer type is created and assigned a value 20. It is declared inside the class and inside the method. If you see here, it is inside the class and inside the main method. And if you see here, another variable d1 is created and assigned a value 50. You see here, this is declared inside the class but outside the main method. is called as instance variable. And to see other type of variable, that is static variable, it is also declared inside the class and outside the main method. Here s is the static variable that is declared using static keyword. That makes them different. Here I am printing all the types of variables that I have just covered. You see here L1 is the local variable, and to observe here, since it is declared outside the main method, we know that other than static variable, this variable cannot be directly printed on the output screen. It needs a reference variable with a new object need to be created. Here new object refv is created, and with the help of refv we are printing the d1 value, that is the instance variable value, on the output screen. So here, since we are referring a value that is outside the main method, we need to refer like this to print the value, that is reference v, that is refv dot d1. This prints the value of d1, that is 50, on the output screen. And for the static variable, I am also printing the value on the output screen using systemout.println method. So I am running this program. To see, all the values are printed. L1 is equal to 20, which is the local variable, and I am referencing the instance variable value d1 as 50 and printing on the output screen using the new object that is created. Now s is the static variable value, which is 100, that is printed on the output screen. That's it. For the practical demo, these are some useful URLs which I have also provided in the video description. Happy learning. Thanks for watching my video. Please don't forget to share and subscribe my channel. Have a good day.